Now we're moving on to part 4. Now we're going to be talking about hearing assistive technology. So hearing aids are wonderful and they do a lot for our patients. But sometimes even with hearing aids, there are certain situations or certain things that they still have difficulties with. Now this oftentimes has to do with the severity of the hearing loss. So some people have a lot of problems hearing on the telephone. Cell phone, landline phone, both. Some people have problems understanding the television, hearing in restaurants, or in a classroom type of situation. Most assistive devices are compatible with your hearing aids, but some are not. So we're going to talk about a lot of these different technologies. Wireless connectivity has done a lot for the hearing aid industry. It has allowed us to connect people's hearing aids to other electronic devices. Some hearing aids are Bluetooth, so it will allow them to connect to a cell phone or another electronic device that is Bluetooth compatible. Sometimes the patient has to wear an intermediary device that allows them for their hearing aids to function with whatever they're listening to, whether it be a cell phone or the television. Other times people don't need these intermediary devices. They can just use it with their hearing aids alone. This wireless connectivity allows a signal from a phone, TV, or other Bluetooth device to be sent directly through the hearing instruments. So here are some examples. On the left, you will see a cell phone and TV connector. Now this is more with some of our older technology. There is a neck-worn device. This is our intermediary device that is worn around the person's neck, and then another device that connects to the TV. With this particular type of situation, whatever is coming through the TV goes up through the intermediary device and up through the hearing instruments. The sound quality is awesome, and it allows really some great listening through the TV. It also allows you to connect to your cell phone so you can hear directly through the hearing aids. On the right, there is no intermediary device needed. It's just the hearing aid. This particular hearing aid is called a direct. It directly compared to most cell phones. Not landline phones, but cell phones. Here are some other devices for some very difficult listening situations. These devices are called the Roger system. It can be used with any brand of hearing aid. The Roger system is made by Phonak, which is one of our large hearing aid manufacturers, and these can be compatible with other brands as well. But the Roger system helps overcome any distance from the speaker, so whomever is wearing the microphone device, and it goes directly through the hearing instrument. So this is extremely effective in loud restaurants, classrooms, and lecture halls. Telecoils. Some hearing aids have telecoils, others do not. A telecoil is a coil of wire inside your hearing aid that when it's active will amplify the magnetic field coming out of the landline phone. Again, not cell phone, landline phone. It will amplify the phone signal more strongly. Telecoils can also be used when you are in a theater or a meeting room that is what we call looped. And this is something that you would have to ask wherever you're going to see if they have a telecoil loop in their facility. If they do, and you have a telecoil that's active in your hearing aids, then you can hear whoever's coming through the speaker system directly into the hearing aids. Some hearing aids do not have these, so please be aware of that. You will need to ask your audiologist if your hearing aid has a telecoil. There are amplified telephones, and this one in particular that you see is a captioned phone. This is a landline phone that uses captioning. This is actually, at least in Indiana, it's free. Caption Call and CapTel, these are two companies that provide caption phones to those who have hearing loss. So your audiologist can look at your hearing loss and determine if you have a need for this and can refer you. TV ears. This is to be used without your hearing aid. So if most situations with your hearing loss aren't too bad, you do pretty well, but you're having some difficulties understanding the TV, your spouse complains that the TV is too loud, this is a really nice option. There's one part that plugs into the TV and then you wear a headset, and it's a direct signal from the TV to the headset, and you can change the volume and adjust on your headset. So pocket talkers, these are not hearing aids. This is an amplifier. The speaker will hold the microphone and will speak into it. The person with the hearing loss wears headphones and the voice of the speaker is amplified. This is not going to be ideal for a group type of situation or when there's a lot of people talking, but this is a nice option for people who mostly are in quiet situations, and it allows them to hear one-on-one conversation.